But did you guys know you could be making way more from playing at casinos and gambling? At first, I kept losing, until I discovered it wasn't my skill or the games I was playing that was the problem. It was where I was playing that was the problem. After using the online casinos listed on onlinecasinohub.org, my win rate has gone up significantly. Not only that, but I started with just a small amount of $300 to test out one of their casinos. They gave me a bunch of free spins and a great deposit bonus. And with those alone, I got an extra $2,500 for free. And I've won over $5,000 in total since starting with their online casinos. And it's only been a few months. Basically, onlinecasinohub.org is the best source of information on online casinos on the internet. They share the most trusted casinos with instant payouts, big deposit bonuses, and free slots and giveaways. When you get to the site, they'll have a list of countries to choose from. Online Casino Hub, best online casinos, comprehensive guides, and expert reviews. Make sure you choose the right country. If you're in the USA, select the USA option. Also, if you're in a banned state that doesn't allow gambling, click the Banned States option and grab their VPN. That way, you can still play the best online casinos, even if your state is banned from it. I've done this myself, and it works like a charm. As a passionate gambler, this site has helped me win so much more money, and I'm thrilled to share it with you guys. Check out the pinned comment below or just type in Online Casino Hub on Google to find it. Now, let's dive into something every slot player needs to know. Imagine walking up to a slot machine and thinking you're about to hit the jackpot. You're ready, you're excited, but here's the truth. What if I told you there's actually a way to tilt the odds in your favor? Not by luck, but by strategy. Slot machines are always random, but you can still play smart and stack the odds in your favor. And no, it's not about timing the reels, hunting for hot machines, or hopping around the casino floor. That's all a myth. Here's the real deal. 3 solid methods that could give you an advantage over the casino. And yes, this is backed by real math, not conspiracy theories. Method number 1, must hit by machines. This is the most obvious strategy, but that doesn't make it any less effective. Must hit by machines are programmed with a counter, and once it hits a certain amount, the jackpot has to pay out. Let's break it down. You sit at a machine that's showing must hit by $500, and the counter says $200. You might be tempted to think it's a bad time, right? But when that counter gets to $499.99, you're in for a sweet spot. Now is the time to make your move. Here's the math. The closer that counter gets to the goal, the better your odds. But don't wait too long. Other players will catch on and rush to the machine. So scout it out, watch the counter, and move in just before it hits. Method number 2, progressive jackpots. This one is where big money dreams are born. Progressive jackpots grow bigger and bigger over time. And while the odds don't change based on the jackpot, once it gets high enough, the machine has a better payback percentage. Here's the trick. If you're tracking the progressive jackpot, look for machines that have significantly higher jackpots than usual. It might not seem like a big deal, but $2 million in the jackpot means better odds for you. It's all about timing. But this one requires big risk for small returns. So you need to be ready to play the long game. But professional slot players target these progressives because the payback increases as the jackpot climbs. Method number 3, goal-based slot machines. This is the best strategy by far. Goal-based slots allow you to collect items or points, and the more you collect, the better your chances of triggering a bonus. The key here is to find slots that don't reset their counter after every spin. Imagine a machine where you need 50 apples to trigger a bonus round. The counter doesn't reset. It just adds up every time you spin. This means the closer you get to your goal, the better your odds of winning. But here's the catch. Not all slots work this way. Some games like Dancing Drums have a visual element that doesn't affect the odds. But if you're tracking a real counter, you can capitalize on your progress. So find the machines with counters that fill up over time and play strategically. You don't need to gamble your whole bankroll. Just target machines that are already showing good progress. The bottom line, these methods aren't about luck. They're about playing smarter, using math to your advantage, and being strategic with your choices. Just like counting cards, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. But if you play consistently and put in the time, you can definitely increase your chances of winning over time. So next time you hit the casino, use these strategies. Be aware of the odds and watch your gameplay transform. Before you go, make sure you're armed with the best tools for success. OnlineCasinoHub.org is your go-to source for trusted casinos that offer great payouts and bonuses. If you want to increase your winning chances, check out the site now and start playing smarter. What's your favorite slot machine to play? Drop it in the comments below, and let's see which machines are truly worth your time. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe,